Here we go. Hello. Hello, everybody. Well, hello, everybody. Hello.
Right.
And welcome back to our live. Hi, guys. Happy New Year. How are we doing?
We are good. Yeah.
Good.
Yeah,
That's
we are
good.
doing fine.
Good,
Thank
good,
you.
good, good. It's
Yes.
yes, it's a happy new year 2026. Time has gone so fast. Anyway, welcome to our Wednesday live. So here we are today, only three of us. Of course, it's a new year. People as our friends are still having fun with their New Year's holiday, extended holiday. So yes, welcome back, guys. Hope you guys had a lovely holiday and then enjoy yourself during Christmas and New Year. So here today we are also, of course, it's the year 2026, January, first month of this year, and we are this is our also first live of this year. So we're gonna only come to share to our audience today about our journey, not full journey, beginning of why we started this business. And by the way, my name is Lakshmi. I'm hosting this live today, and I'm originally from Nepal. Now I've been living in this Switzerland almost 14, 15 years, and I've been in this business last 2.5 years. So that's all for me, and we welcome to all our audience and our viewers, followers, whichever part of the world you guys are watching us or will watch our replay. And good morning, good afternoon, good evening. And well, from Switzerland is good evening. Well, in Europe, almost is evening. And so I'm going to call out to my friend, my business partner, my accountability partner, Pauline, all the way from Sweden. Can you please introduce to yourself to our audience, please? Floor is yours, Pauline. Take it away.
Thank you so much, Lakshmi. Thank you for hosting us every. I think last year, if we can do the percentage, it was like 80% of the time you hosted us. That's a lot of work, and a lot of commitment. So thank you so much for that. We do appreciate. So yeah, it's New Year. Happy New Year 2026. So I am excited for the new year. I have lots and lots of plans for the new year, and we hope that everything will go well for the new year. So
Yeah.
yeah, my name is Pauline Achieng. I am originally from Kenya. I've been living, but currently Abu and I, most of you know Abu is not here today. He just started work today. Abu and I live here in Sweden. He is originally from Ghana, though. I'm from Kenya, he's from Ghana. We got married and we live here in Sweden with our beautiful three girls. We've been here for, he's been here for over 10 years. I've been here for about 8 years. So, yeah, and in the business, we have been in the business for actually this month, January, is going to be exactly 3 years since we started the business. So yeah, we've
Wow.
been in the business for 3 years and it has been amazing. So yeah, that's a little bit about myself. I will come back and talk a little bit about why we started the business and to encourage you also the reason why you need to start this business if it's something that you think resonates with you. Thank you and back to you, Lakshmi.
Thank you very much. Well, yes, that's amazing. Thank you. And I would like to call Hussein all the way from Romania. Can you please introduce yourself to our audience? Take it away, Hussein. Floor is yours.
Yeah, thank you so much, Lasmi, for this opportunity. And I can proudly say that you are so wonderful and an
Oh,
amazing person here because just like what Pauline has earlier told us, I will wish to say that Pauline, having given you 80%, I would like to give you 97.5%
yay!
of the, of the hosting right because
But thank you. I take it both.
Thank you. Because if not for only Abu, I've not seen anybody that have hosted or so far.
That's a good. You know what to say. I think so much mathematics, so that's why I really have figures in my head. But I agree with you. Give 97%.
Yeah,
I have to
you.
call out to Eunice to give me 100% now.
Exactly. Okay.
I'm
So,
sorry.
yeah, that is, by the way, we have to have a bit of fun. So,
Yes.
in continuation, I will like to thank our viewers out there by wishing them a happy new year wherever they are
Yeah.
listening to us. It has been so good and awesome that they stay with us all this while. And I would like to say that this particular month, being January, marks a year that I joined this particular business, and I have
Mm-hmm.
never had any cause to regret being part
Mm-hmm.
of this great movement. So I remain Oruma Hussein Damusa, a Nigerian who is currently living in Romania. I am here with my family, and I can proudly tell everyone that this is the business I do for now. And as time goes on, or let me say, when I come back again, I will tell everyone out there why I should tell you that I have no cause for regret so far. Thank you so much, Lasmi.
Thank you very much, Hussein. That's wonderful. We got a guest watching, Pratibha Mukharung. Hello, everyone watching live from Canada. Thank you very much, Pratibha, for joining us. Thank you. Wish you all the best for your business from all of us. Thank you. And yes, absolutely. So we are, because it is, like I mentioned before, is the first live of this year 2026. We got many more to come, much more to share to our story. And so today we're gonna just share our why we started our this online business. So I would like to go with Pauline. Then Pauline, can you share your little bit of why, please? Thank you, Pauline. Take it away. Floor
Yeah.
is yours.
Thank you very much. Yeah. I will share with our audience why we started this business, Abu and I. So let me just give them a little bit of backstory of how it was. So, like I said before, this January that we are marks 3 years since we started this business. And actually, the business was started by Abu. I joined him, I think, after 1 year or about there. So that time, about those three years back, that time actually I was still a student at the university. So our main source of income at the time was just Abu's job because I was studying. Of course, in this country, the studies is not from, we don't fund the studies, good thing. So that we were not paying school fee. But for our living and everything else, it was only Abu working at that time. So we were only depending on one source of income. And it was not easy because life is very expensive. As much as he has a good job, he's an engineer, but it was not easy because then he has to pay the rent. You have to pay the car loans. We had other loans back doing other projects in Africa. We have the children with us. You have to pay food and everything. Electricity is very expensive. We all know who live abroad that as much as you may think that you have a good job, all this salary goes to the bills, almost 90%. So that time he was working, but we were struggling. And on top of that, we have families back in Africa. So, and most of us immigrants know that we support our families back from home. So he's the only one working. He has to support all our household and everything. And at the end of the month, we have to also support a little bit back home. It was a lot of pressure on him. So then we sat and we were looking everywhere for what we can do, something we can do on the side just to have another source of income. And that time we tried other business online. We lost some money. It did not work. But we did not give up because we really had that urge that we cannot just live like that, depending on one income. It was not the way we wanted. So we just continued. And one day Abu came across an ad of someone also here, one of the business partner colleagues who was here in Sweden. And he just resonated with this lady at one, and he told me one day that, oh, actually he saw this ad, did his due diligence, paid 149, and he hid all this from me, didn't tell me anything. And once he watched all the webinar and finished and was 100% convinced that this is not something that, this is real, this is something that is different from whatever else we've tried. That's the time he told me that I have something to tell you. I have joined this business that I saw, and I think this time round, I don't think we get it wrong. I think this time round we will get it right. So that's a little bit backstory of how we started. So our why was we wanted to have financial stability, and also another thing was the time, because he was working. Because he's the only one working, he would work even in the weekend, So working so much, and even during the holidays. I remember that same year during the holidays he had to take even other jobs. Just he didn't want to sit home because he felt like I have to do more to bring money. So our why was that financial freedom that we were looking for, but also the time, because he was busy chasing money, so we didn't even have time for the family. So those two things were really, really, really burning on us. We were saying, what can we do so that we are free financially, and we also have time for the family. So those were our two main whys. And I can tell to our audience that these 3 years we have earned from this business. We have had income from this business, and it has been a game changer for us. We are not yet where we want to be, because as we always tell you that this is not a get rich quick fix. And it's not that you are going to join today and tomorrow you get rich, but it's something that it's something like an investment that you put down and you work on it, and the fruits will come. So we've earned from it. This business has changed our life, not only financially, even that time, in many, many other aspects. When you join, we always focus on the money. But when you join this business, you realize there's so much more. The community, the training, so much growth that you get from this business. So that's basically what I can say. Our why and how we benefited from this business. We have benefited both financially and in many other ways. So I invite whoever is watching us out there. I know there are people who have been watching us for a whole year, last year, and just thinking probably we are not real people, we will get tired and just disappear. No, we are here because what we are doing here is real. What we are doing here is something that we know is going to change the future. It's going to change our lives. It's going to give us that whatever it is that we are looking for in life. Especially most of us are looking for time, financial freedom, to help our families back home, and to just feel secure, for the future. And we know that this business is the right business. We have seen it on ourselves, and even on many other people in the community. So it's not something that we are guessing, it's something that we are sure about. So if you are there sitting on the side, still looking and wondering, we invite you that this year, 2026, should be a year of change to you. Don't just sit on the fence, check it. And I tell you that if your whys are similar to our whys, and if you are consistent, then you will not be disappointed. So that's a little bit about it. Back to you, Lakshmi.
Thank you very much. Yes, absolutely. I love it. you started, you've been 3 years, and you, of course, we all family, we understand. We, if you have with the family people, working parents, we understand your parent situation. Maybe it's the same, but everybody, we have the financial stress in this world, especially nowadays. The living cost of going up and up and up. Of course, according to your living cost goes up, your salary doesn't rise that up, right? So we all know the pinch, we all know the feeling of that little bit of pinch, little bit of stress. And sometimes that stress can lead to be quite big over the times, over the years. And sometimes we do feel we're going round the round circle, we're not getting out, we're not growing. But if you are feeling like around the round circle, this is the way you can draw your straight line. There is, circle has no beginning or ending once you joined it, right? So if you want to start and keep growing the line is straight, then you, this is the platform. What can bring it for you is amazing. For that to find out, you do have to do the your homework, which is, of course, understand our business. How you can do that? You can do, join with us, our live, listen to us until the end. Other way, you can visit our website and learn from there. So, having said that, now I'm gonna call my business partner Hussein, all the way from Romania. Hussein, can you please share your why and then give it a spice to our audience, please? Take it away, Hussein. Floor is yours. Thank you.
Yeah, yeah. Thank you, Lasmi, for bringing me back again. Uh, yeah, this particular topic should be the heart of our business. And I know why it is timely that this is what we are supposed to discuss about today, being the beginning of our life chat in the new year. Quite encouraging. I have a kind of a very long story, but I'll try to cut it short because my my own story is a different kind of a story that everyone that listening to it, I know certainly you will laugh, but when you sit back, you think very well, you realize that you are laughing at yourself.
Yeah.
Because if you don't do this, what I am doing today, definitely you are on the wrong side of life.
Yeah.
Actually, my story predicated back to the time or the era of COVID-19 when, and that was, I can tell you, that was about 3 months of me coming to Europe when I relocated. Actually, I immediately I came in, I got a job. I was working with a five-star hotel, uh, an international hotel, and just by the way, we're in the office and it struck. They said everyone should go home now. There was nothing like a prior notice. They said now we are leaving. They told us, the government told us that we should close down immediately. You could realize that we have guests, international guests from all over in this hotel. It's just that it will not be okay for me to make mention of this big of the hotel because this is the hotel that will have it virtually every country in the whole world. You understand? Of a high repute, we have guests in the room. We have people that come for business from everywhere. And they said this hotel is closing down now immediately. First thing in the morning that we come to work. So what do? We have to start, we sort for our bags or your belongings, anything you have, because you don't know. The command is indefinite. So what do you think you can do? We don't even have the hope of coming back because all what we're asking is that, okay, as we are going, when are we come back? They said no. The management said they don't know. This is directive from the government, from the federal government. So there and there, I left, going home. My thinking, everything that was ringing in my head was, how do I move on from here? It's not how do I move on from here going back to my country. That is about survival. because here I am legal in the country. I did not come here through back door whatsoever. But the point is that no matter what, how do I cope with my bills? How do I pay for my rent? How do I survive without a job? And it will let it be that you could realize that as at this point in time, I am as well schooling. I took a course at a master's degree level too. So everything put together was a problem. So that was when it dawned on me that I have to look for an alternative.
Yeah.
And before then, I heard that people are working online, and that is it. Not even business. They work online. That is what I know. I said, okay, let me start searching immediately. When I got home that day, because of the shock I had to open my my computer and start searching for anything available, because I knew that this thing that happened, almost everybody will go back to their system, go back to online, and there will be a competition there. So that was when I started searching for something, and I stumbled on a lot of many, but this particular business of ours was the only thing that resonated with me. Because when I saw it, they did not tell me that you are coming to work for us to take money. They did not tell me you are working for somebody. They did not tell me you are coming to work for a commission when you work for so. They don't tell me that as you are coming to bring one person, bring two persons, and do. It wasn't like what I used to hear before. Then, so that was what made me to like look at the video very well, watch it over and over. And I could remember within 2 days, I made a decision. Then I have to reach out to the person that I watched the video from. And we scheduled the time, we spoke, and I could remember I even booked I paid the 149. I even booked for a coaching call then. But we are human beings. We all have the way we think. So I was still so skeptical. And it was that skepticism that kept me up till last year, January, before I could join the business proper. And the only regret I had I used to say this on this platform, oftentimes I talk, I said the only regret I had in this business so far is me not joining the business proper, the time I come to have known about the business. That I stayed for a very long time before I joined the business, having come to enjoy what I am enjoying now from the business. So the only thing that has been ringing on my mind, my head all the time is had I know I joined this business, because I knew people that joined this business as of that year where they are today in the business. So that is it. And if I could say, so far so good, 1 year that I've joined the business, I've enjoyed a lot. And what have I enjoyed? I wouldn't like, just like as my colleague Pauline has said so far, I wouldn't like to come up with the issue of finances first. Finance is something, yes, because that is the first motive or the first motivation, so to say. A lot of things, because this is my own business.
Yeah.
The rest of mind alone, the assurance alone that you have something to yourself is something on its own. You understand? We people we work with in offices, in factories, anywhere around, we call them boss.
Yeah.
And just at the blink of time, you come to see yourself as a boss. You are not answerable to anybody here. You don't share what you have with anybody here. You are alone. And another thing that I want people, viewers out there, to realize is that this business is a legitimate business too, whereby you don't do it to hide your face. We pay our taxes. We do what we call remittance, our tax remittances to the
Yeah.
government of every country that we live. So it is a big thing that you own a business on your own. And that is what we brag upon. So another thing is that apart from this rest of mind is that this is a business that will take you down your generation. It is a kind of something that you pass through to your generation. You know, we go to school, we pay a lot, but you don't give out your certificate to anybody.
No.
You can't pass your certificate to your generation. No, it is never done. But this business is done. It is doable, so to say. So these are some of those things that we should realize. And this thing, it gives me a lot of confidence that this is a business that it is worth doing. And another thing, the benefit that I would like to tell people when you come here, at least your health matters a lot. And we've gained a lot of things. Anybody that is here is in this business. These are some of those things that we enjoy secretly, that people don't even talk much about it.
Yeah.
But me, I used to be proud of it because there are a lot of things I enjoy from here since I joined this business. Even when I was coming, as in my mentor, my coach, they did not even put this benefit before me.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? So, but when I joined the business, it is one of those things that I come to enjoy. As well, time. I have enough time to myself, to my
Yeah.
family, and I have a lot, if not enough, because it will never be enough. If it is enough, we will not be here again. But I have a lot now that the people I wish to help, I could help to some extent. These are some of those things that we enjoy here, and myself in particular. So, at this point in time, I would like to say that our viewers, I would like to tell you that as you had your time in the year past, you could as well stay with us, listen to us. But the more you continue to stay and be listening, you will continue to waste your time. When you take the bull by the horn to join the business, that is when you maximize your time. So this is my appeal tonight. Here is night already. We're in Europe. Everywhere in Europe at this point in time is night. So thank you so much for uh, listening to us. And Lakshmi, thank you for the opportunity. And for now,
My
back to you.
pleasure. My pleasure. This pleasure is all mine. Thank you for sharing the wonderful, wonderful, valuable points. The reason why should all join, actually, Ron, if it's in my way, I would like every single hardworking parent to join this business now. It is a business. It is your own business. Like my colleague have said, it's your legacy. It's not only for you, it's for your future generation. The reason why we joined, why I joined first is just to earn extra money to support my family and take care of my health. But once I joined, wow, believe me or don't believe me, what I've seen, the opportunity here, and what I've seen about the legacy it was beyond my imagination. But now, of course, it's sinking in. It is real. It's real life, real people, and people have built up already. People have already built up their legacy for their kids, their grandkids. And this is a business, this is a platform there is nowhere anywhere in the online space you can find. There is multiple online business, of course there is. We have been doing many since trying trial error. You failed it, you succeeded, but this our platform particular, we know about this platform. We want to only emphasize about this platform and guarantee about this platform because we know our business, how it's built. We know our strategy, how we use success. So we can only confirm about. But before you join and dive in, invest your money in yourself, not to invest your money for us. It's yourself. We invest money myself, my colleague have but themselves. Of course, it is a business. There is an investment required. How much you want to invest is down to individual people. For that reason, you have to visit our website. You can see on our screen, or you follow us, or you go in our page. You can find our website, and to understand how much you want to spend, what this business really is. Our job here is to first and inform you to make it clear this business whether it suits for you or not. But end of the day, receiving all the information so you can make the informed decision, right decision for you. But for me personally, joining is investing in yourself is the right decision in this world now. My partner already have mentioned about COVID pandemic. Don't wait another pandemic so you can scroll through the online business. Okay, start now. By the time, who knows what gonna happen tomorrow? Like we say, today is you never, yesterday is gone, today's you here, tomorrow is not guaranteed, right? So don't wait for another minute, another day, another week, another month. By the time if you started today, by tomorrow you have done something. You finish the work you're supposed to do. If you start another, wait for another, that's longer because it is a business. It takes a time. You need to understand there is a lot of things to learn, but you won't be alone. We have the global community support you, and we are here each other to support and help to encourage you guys. Okay, so you have heard all our whys. I hope we're going to see you on the side of the screen by the time our audience, our followers have watched us. We'll replay again and again and make a right decision to at least take it out to visit in our website, register with your name and email, and hit the register button. You will watch our free webinar. That would be your first step up to how to learn to earn online. So that's all for us today, guys. Thank you very much, my beautiful business partners. Have a wonderful evening, and we'll be back here next week, same time and same place. Take care, guys. Thank you all. Bye bye for now.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye. Bye bye.